It's Wednesday and here are today's notices. First of all, you will have noticed a number of visitors around the college today. The first one who's been around with Mr. Boyle all morning was Mrs. Barnes, and I just want to say thank you to those students who've had Mr. Boyle and Mrs. Barnes in their lessons this morning. It's always nice when a visitor tells me how impressed they are with our students, with their attitudes, with their positivity. So thank you guys, you are as ever a credit to the school. You will also have noticed at lunchtime that there were a number of other visitors who joined us from West London Preschool. West London Preschool was one of the first preschools to be set up, and they're here looking at a few things about Holyport College. So welcome to the visitors there. I'm in no doubt, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm in no doubt you will have been welcome and polite there also. So thank you very much indeed. A few other things to tell you about. First up, I love it when I get a bit of video from inside a lesson, and here is some video from inside a Year 9 games lesson. This is Year 9 boys learning how to bolt. Looks awesome. Thank you, gentlemen. Also a bit of video, not from inside a lesson, but about a lesson. Lewis has apparently achieved something wonderful in science, so here's Lewis.
I'm really proud, because I got a sticker for winning in science.
Yeah, well done, Lewis.
Thanks.
Thank you, you really are special, good job. We're nearly there, but two more important notices from me. First up, Comic Relief is fast approaching. It's a week on Friday, that's Friday the 13th. There will be a number of events taking place. However, we are looking for students to help us to organise those events. So if you are interested in being on the Comic Relief Events Organising Committee, you need to email Miss Lunny, and you need to do it today, please. So email Miss Lunny and say, yes, I'd like to help organise Comic Relief, and she will then be in touch with you about a time to meet up. And finally, those of you in Year 7, you have a parents' evening coming up. Your parents' evening will be the evening of Monday, the 23rd of March. I'm telling you that now so that you know, so that if any parents are watching, they know that's coming up, and parents, I will email you details very shortly. But Year 7, obviously, you always need to be working hard on being good, but especially now because parents' evening is coming up. Final thing, good bit of editing there, wasn't it? One final thing. If you normally have an RS lesson tomorrow, you are instead going to have a bonus indoor PE lesson. That's because of the open morning which is taking place tomorrow. Because I'm not going to be there because I'll be showing parents around, and so we think it makes more sense, instead of having a cover lesson, to have an extra PE lesson so we can show those parents what goes on in PE lessons as well. If you have an RS lesson tomorrow, therefore, you need to make sure that you have your white indoor kit for tomorrow's lesson. So if you would normally have had RS on your timetable tomorrow, please ensure that you have white indoor kit. That's it for today. Have a great afternoon. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.